Today I'm gonna review this new Alpicool fridge that I just picked up for overlanding. I was looking at a lot of different fridges and I decided to go with this Alpicool. I bought it from Amazon. We're gonna see how this works out. All I've done so far is just unboxed it, as you can see. So let's see what we get with this. It looks really nice. Looks like it's stainless steel. Nice sturdy handles on it. Looks like it shipped okay. That's pretty much the outside. And let's see what's in here. Looks like here's how you plug it in. And here's the readout. And let's see. Looks like a nice solid lid. It has like a magnet on it to hold it closed. Let's see what's in here. There's the box of stuff. Let's grab it and see what's in this box. Looks like it has a power plug end, and it looks like this end plugs into the cooler, so I can plug it right into the car. That looks good. And it also comes with a brick to plug into the wall. Now I guess it's time to plug it in and give it a go, see how it goes. I will leave a link in the description on where I got this. I actually had it in my Amazon wish list and it became a lightning deal, so I decided to get it. It was 250 bucks. This is for the Alpicool C50. I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. Okay, so we have the refrigerator plugged in now. We can see the power display. It looks like there's a USB here for some reason. Not sure, maybe it can charge my phone with my fridge. That would be awesome, right? So let's set this for it looks like there's a max mode and an eco mode. Let's set it for max since we're on the since we're plugged in, we'll set it for max. Oops. Okay, so it looks like I set it for 35, but it looks like it's 73 inside. 14.5 volts. So I guess we'll sit and wait. We'll look for that number to go down, and I'll report back. We'll come back in a little while and see if this gets to refrigerator cold. It also was looking over the instructions. It said there's some sort of Bluetooth capability with my phone, so it looks like I can control this over my phone, which is kind of cool. So let's look at inside again. Oh, it has a little light. It's a little light. That's pretty neat. It also looks like I could change the way the door opens, but the hinges are screwed into the top, but it doesn't look like there's any holes around to change where the hinges go. But I'm fine how this works anyway. kind of a bummer that it didn't come with any cages, but that's alright. I'll probably line the bottom with cans and the food on top anyway. So I'm going to shut the lid, see if it gets cold, and report back. It has nice little cup holders on the top. It's pretty sturdy. I'm really kind of impressed with this thing if it works really good. This cooler is what the fridge is replacing. The cooler works pretty good, but it's kind of an evaporative absorption cooler. It basically just sucks the hot air out. The great thing about this is it can be set in any position. It can sit like that, or it can sit up sideways like an actual home refrigerator. It's got a lot of space, but it's not very efficient. It just blows the fan. I don't know if you can hear it, but it just blows the fan 24/7. It doesn't kick on and off like the other fridge will do. So it sucks a lot of power, and since it sucks the hot air out, it only drops at about 35 degrees below ambient temperature. But here in Arizona, it can get up to 120. So it's 120 degrees. You can imagine it's not keeping your eggs cold. Although I'm probably not going to use it in 100-degree weather. Also, probably not going to use the fridge in 120-degree weather either. So, but the other fridge will kick down to, I think it goes all the way down to 0 Fahrenheit. You know, we're just going to use it overlanding, and I'm not going to camp in 120-degree weather anyway, so I think it's going to be a better fridge. But I just wanted to compare the two. Okay, we've been using this fridge now for about a week, and I want to go over some things that I found just to finish up the review. It seems to be pretty good. I like it. Things are cold. There's a lot of space in there. It's a little bit noisy, but it's in kind of a quiet house. I think in the car or outside in the trailer, I don't think I'll be able to hear it much. But I wanted to go over the touch screen really quick. Right now it's running, it says 33, but I have it set for 35. And I've seen bad reviews because it says that the temperature outside doesn't match what's on the inside. So right now it says it's 33 degrees. What I've found to happen is it doesn't stay cold. So it kicks on, and then when it kicks off, it's not much of a cooler. It just heats up pretty quickly. So if you set it to 35, then that's kind of the high point. I've had it kick on and then go down to 27, and then go up to maybe 36, 37, and then kick on and go to like 27. I'm using this meat thermometer just to match it. And it says it is 33. Can you read that? And my outside says 35. So it's pretty close. It's not on, but I think the temperature actually moves pretty quickly. It's pretty easy to use. If you look at it next to the battery bar, it says Max and Eco. I think the difference between Max and Eco, I couldn't get anything really definitive, but Max, let's see if I can, how to explain this. Max runs less time, but more often. If you put it in Eco mode, it doesn't kick on as much, but it runs longer to save your battery. And then the plus and minus here are just to raise and lower the temperature. So you only have 3 buttons. You can go Max or Eco, or you can change the temperature. And then course it off and on. It comes with an application for free, and the app is pretty cool. It's right here. Let's see if you can see it. It's free. There's no real ads on it. I don't know if you can see that. You know, it's not perfectly accurate, but it's pretty good. But from the app, you can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can change it to max eco mode. And you can change it to, on the very bottom there, it shows 12 volt to 11.5 to 9 volts. And that's where it turns itself off if your battery level gets low if you have it plugged into your car. So you can decide how long you want it to stay on if your car's off. The app is super easy to use. There's no ads on it. It works with Bluetooth. I think it's a pretty cool feature for free. It's not super heavy. I mean, it's heavier than a cooler, but it's not super heavy. I've never really filled it with groceries, and I haven't really tested it in the field. It's just been running in the house. So far, without field testing it, I would give it 4 stars. It's a little loud in the house. I don't think that's going to be a problem in the car. But what I don't like about it is that it's not a cooler at all. So as soon as it stops cooling, it warms up pretty quickly. So it cycles a lot. But it's more efficient than one of those electric coolers. That's pretty good. I'll take it. But I have turned it off, let it sit for a few days, turned it back on. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get down to 35. I recommend it. It's a pretty good size. I think it will fit fine in the back of my Jeep out camping. Thanks for watching my review on the Alpicool C50. We'll catch you next time. Go out and do something amazing today.